forever.
It's his third largest city. Welcome, arena show in WWE. Go!
If they want a battle, I'm ready.
A street fight.
If they want a battle,
Rules. It's the Kabuki Cargill. Jaden! KOD! The first woman to gain pinfall or submission will win. Barely got him! I've never felt anything like this. This is nuts. For what his title reign will mean to them. And Valor, this is 3-on-1 out here. Gonna save the championship. Hey, wait a minute. Damian Priest has made it clear. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends against.
it can only be one.
How? Cody Rhodes, they now lead us fearlessly. On the heels of an epic backlash weekend, and we're 2 weeks from tomorrow. We will crown. We are live in a sold-out mode. This is Friday Night SmackDown section with home, auto, and more. First round will conclude this coming weekend. These are the matches we can expect tonight. And on the men's side of things, we got some work to do.
The almighty Bobby Lashley has sat by stablemate Angelo Dawkins. Massive
Things off in a big way. I'm going to toss it up to our general manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown. And Queen of the Ring matchups for you here tonight, but welcome the undisputed W.
The WWE Universe in Lyon, France, but with the arrival of the American Nightmare, it's loud.
And that is exactly what this matters. Pressure moment of Cody Rhodes is. Can you sustain it? Well, he passed that with flying.
A main event it was last Saturday. Jay Styles. That's it.
One of the finest, but we're out of way to top that. He managed it. Hats off.
Hitting you on a successful championship defense against the. Never a small feat, but Cody, we must now turn our attention. Actually, I knew it already. You're a fighting champion. You want to defend that championship. I invited you out here tonight, been determined. No better time to introduce him.
Logan Paul.
Never met a spotlight he did not love.
Well, you need not. We saw Logan Paul become undisputed of the tribal chief at the time.
Yeah, well, guess what game then he had in that particular
Qualified challenger for months.
So, one more time, say it again. Logan Paul. I think I know what you want to talk about. Yes, the king and queen of the ring, Pete, against the Cody Rhodes, Paul Levesque era. Logan, it's a challenge. I certainly like one, but two. See, that's. Logan Paul, WWE. Traction in this company. Rookie year of all time. Superstar. Hold up that sign, Isaiah. Congratulations, Logan Paul. But guess what? Cody Rhodes is great. He's a superstar. You won the 2023 Royal. Logan Paul heard around the world. Mania. But what was everyone talking about? Show speed and prime. Moments. And look, you see 3 years ago, Cody. Fillets and electrolytes. Shut your mouth, Pennsylvania! More facts for you virgin inbred. WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes and I debuted on the same tool for the spaceship that is WWE. Question for you is, how can you finish this? So what do I want to talk about? And pinning you on top of my logo and champion. I bet a lot of people stand. What a dumbass. As YouTuber, an influencer, an outside of who Logan Paul really is, and so have they, right? Under 40, you won the United States. The fact is that if I was to win a WWE Grand, I am not done. Disrespectful. You are also snatched without grabbing those brass knucks. And you're to me, this right here, it's a T. Arabia. You are going to find out where.
In 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Hyper Randy Orton. How prepared are you feeling?
How I had Cody Rhodes on the ropes. I know it. Leon France knows it. To distract me. Well, mission accomplished. In my championship. But just know I will beat you. Starts tonight. I would say that winning the King.
And so is this woman.
Queen of the Ring Tournament, Naomi!
Looks to take a massive step toward the throne. Force Nia Jax next.
Monday, there can only and one queen.
The quarterfinals. Let's find some royalty.
Plus, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
San Diego, California!
Irresistible Force stalks her way to the ring. I want to say, down, we are happy you're here. And Friday Night SmackDown or motorcycle insurance. And if you're concerned, if you missed right now, this is Queen of the Ring first round. A cover after coming up short in her quest to become WWE Women's
Woman on the planet. When you look at the field of 8 compete, is Nia Jax, and that is why.
The roster right after being drafted to Friday Night.
Of Nick Aldis, hats off to the man, alongside of Cook.
Better than to get too confident, too comfortable, or too nearly on multiple occasions last Saturday.
Black Corey, but no matter who you are, no matter how good you are the underdog. And right now, Naomi, look, the thing about Nia Jax, time and time we've seen it. Nia Jax, it's rare that you see one person
trying to kick at the hamstrings of the larger competitor. As face first goes Jax.
And that ring outfox the more powerful is the damage done to the body.
Naomi looking to on Nia Jax.
Nia Jax did her best to
tides right back in the favor of Naomi. One on losing her will on Naomi.
Yeah, and hats off to Nia, thrown in her direction. And it says a lack in it, but that might be it.
Nia, I think at this point, Nia can feel the next round. As
this match progresses, it's becoming more and more Jax in this kind of form.
Well, Nia's nearly unstoppable.
Simply having against the competitor like Naomi.
Meanwhile, poor Naomi continues counting, but Naomi had nobody home for Jax.
Was crushed.
But is this enough time for Naomi to cover, or is she
to recover from the beating she's received thus far?
The first of 3 matches in the first round of the Queen. Semblance of momentum, but Jax puts the break.
This has to be the methodology hit.
A much stronger Jax. And Zagiri needs to stay the course. Keep her foot on the gas pedal. Master kick utilized by Cody Rhodes. Jax
manages to negotiate her way out of this.
Nia Jax on the ring apron. There it is! Naomi.
Talking about the durability of Naomi. Well, hats this, the supreme athleticism of Naomi. One step closer to
Naomi out of the way once again. The irresistible force. Naomi looking to
Has Naomi got in mind here? She managed to.
What does Naomi?
Nia Jax take everything out of Naomi.
Putting on the top rope. Precarious balancing. From the top, Naomi scrambles for the dive. Connected in the end zone, but Jax has
treated like this. She's never met offense. Landing kicks out, but it's right for the pin.
Naomi
in the back of her head.
Just planted by neck. Queen of the ring dreams. Nia later. The irresistible force. Take another look at the brackets. Thus,
the semi-finals of this tournament at her best tonight. She progressed.
Tonight belongs to Nia Jax.
Aaron?
Oh, what's up, man?
First of all,
so much has changed. Obviously, things weren't bad. I had to go figure it out. I went back to NXT grind, but You got jokes, huh?
That. The last guy that tried to give me advice, he pulled up. You should have did what Bobby did. You. See you out there.
There is no Seth Rollins without Triple.
Back episodes of WWE Rivals.
Triple, pardon me, that hate them.
And then,
both guys were.
Flair is still going today. WWE Rivals in the app.
Introducing Domino.
And here comes another familiar face.
It's a first-round match in the King, Kansas City, Missouri, weighing at 204 pounds.
It's an ethos. It means there is no cost. And tonight, Corbin has a golden opportunity. Baron have in common, both former kings of the ring.
There was a certain feeling that music should at times. That's not the feeling in the locker room. Whoever wins these 2 tournaments.
210 pounds.
0 time making waves, ruffling feathers. I'm Max, the one to watch for movies and Claw, streaming exclusively on Max.
And you mentioned a long way already in his short stint here on SmackDown by NXT, and it was a gold-laden run to the point of cockiness.
It is maybe relatively new. And Carmelo Hayes have collided numerous times in NXT. Smart move by Carmelo, going low, a series of kicks.
That maneuverability that has taken him to the top.
With a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. Heavy right hands to the body of Carmelo.
Security not so long ago went to NXT. Every inch a potential winner of this tournament.
Baron Corbin in control. Can Carmelo?
This is out.
Baron Corbin just beats the day.
Just leaping like a puma. That is
Corbin stays alive. Wade, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts?
I love it. It's exactly what he should be doing. It's what he did when he took Baron Corbin. Carmelo Hayes, when he broke onto the scene, hitting these things, and he's a potential guy who could go all the way.
Corbin with a Death Valley driver.
For now.
Hook. Needs the hook in the leg.
That's just when he's connected with a battery of smaller opponent. But that cover, you're right, Corey, may well.
The WWE Universe beginning to rally behind Corbin.
Respect the grit, they respect the graft of Corbin. This city from the past, he knows this isn't going to be easy.
The ropes by Carmelo Hayes. Melo's got Hayes punch his ticket to the next round. Top turnbuckle.
Corbin by Corbin and immediately back on on the offensive.
Sensing victory is at hand.
And now it is Carmelo Hayes on the
At the end of days, I love the sense of urgency from Corbin inside. Shocking turn of events. Certainly an Max, the one to watch for movies. Witness the truth exclusively on Max. Sign up now, subscription.
Post in the closing stages, it looked like Hayes. He's always thinking, always trying to foresee. One little glimpse right forward to many people. That was a shot win.
Who is the first to advance tonight? We've got two more.
That's my first round, baby.
Champion Bayley. And Bayley tonight starts to win the whole thing.
I mean, there's a lot of Cargill can go because she has.
I forgot about Miss Piper here, but we have au revoir.
Is coming to Friday Night SmackDown at the Backlash. Jade Cargill looks to continue the tournament, but standing in Jade's way, and it's next. Priority pass from On Location. Place your deposit with your favorite WWE superstars and so for details.
We're looking at you as the favorite to win the King of the Ring. Tonight's first round, AJ Styles.
During my tenure here in the WWE, but one of those things. Now, I am just like truly great AJ Styles really is. Phenomenal when I hit AJ Styles with an RKO. That reminds me. This is my partner, my tag team partner, Kevin Owens. Oh, no, son, I have not forgot about that bracket, but something tells me, Tama, that you and I, no. I'm going to do everything tonight.
Is coming. Of the WWE Women's Tag Cargill.
Occasions that one of her best assets is her kind of hurt Cargill's game in any way.
I was John, but then the same could probably.
From Ayrshire, Scotland.
Tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Disney. Jade Cargill is going to have to approach this matchup in a very different manner.
Yeah, I love from the second I saw the physical test since her debut here in the round with ease. The question is, can she handle and do that?
We had Nia Jax in a stalemate off of the opening.
Hate competing against other powerhouses. Two alpha females refuse.
Like Jade's trying to call Piper and off.
You gotta remember, Piper Niven is not gonna be intimidated.
Side of the ropes and down goes Piper.
Piper Niven.
But Niven just that quick. Cargill. Jade slips out the backside. Super kick.
Bending
All do it. Niven into the cover. If Piper Niven, as we look again, perhaps even becomes queen of the ring. Chelsea
is like when he gets castrated. I suspect it's
Niven boxing the ears of Cargill. That's on Chelsea on the outside.
Piper Niven as backup.
Big body slam. Task at hand, a brutal short arm close.
Completely knocking the wind out of the storm. Treated this way. That is the power. That is
shot. Niven herself gains confidence, but
Piper Niven there, allowing a window.
Look at the power stacked up.
Take a look at this blue thunder bomb there. In her career, that is what Jade Cargill.
Here comes Jade with a splash in the corner.
Deserved, it has to be said.
And Fortune's underneath. There's no way in hell. No way.
Niven was not born yesterday. She is on a mid-June. She wants to get herself in prime position and be massive. This might be the semi-finals for Niven.
Jade Cargill in this much jeopardy. Full cannonball by Piper Niven, and
she knows that will put away the vast majority differently than most.
Niven now. Away. test tonight in the first round of the Queen of the Ring by Jade. Yes, tournament.
Finals, none other than the Annihilator progress in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Friday night SmackDown have a little impromptu champ summit here.
The following is a tournament. Introducing first from Tag Team Champions.
The other half of the Tag Team Champion advancing the Queen of the Ring tournament against. We are prepared for another Queen of the Ring with Candice LeRae. Wade, if you're Bianca Belair, your part is it to focus on the next task at hand, being the Queen.
Jade Cargill moved through to the semi-final. You're not about, otherwise someone might infer that you are the weak link. So
Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair constantly pushing this, swinging LeRae like a Lewis.
Past few years, that insatiable hunger she has. Nasty cheap shot to the back of the left knee.
Rob and Indy has sort of adopted Candice LeRae.
From LeRae and Indy Hartwell, they haven't been happy with where they're, if you have to.
Kip up. And now LeRae again, a driver. And again, the knee of Belair.
From LeRae and indeed Hartwell.
Cover, hook of the leg.
Belair, and
it was initiated.
He was the initial, softened up Belair, and then it was that instinctive back, catastrophic occurrences happened in that leg.
Like Candice LeRae, the EST in jeopardy, who's still on one leg, is stronger than...
Trying to shake some movement into that knee. It's easiest injuries you can't simply just shake off.
And look at this knee.
And you might not like it, but this is called a tactic.
LeRae advanced to the next round. Oh my, K.O.D. Hook of the leg.
Here is your winner. One half of the
That's her ticket to the next round of the Queen.
Starting to take shape now, just one spot.
Team champions, potentially the next first overall pick in this year's 2024 draft.
Bloodline?
The Bloodline. But that didn't stop the blood to backlash.
Changed into a street fight by GM Nick. Old victory there for KO until the intervention. Change within the Bloodline. Bloodline standing victorious in front.
I know my place in life. You're making decisions by the left.
Got drafted in the third round when we should have been number one. You trying to do that?
No.
Huh? You trying to take...
No.
Or last week, give them a signal or a look that... I understand you're the wise man. Protect the family, the bloodline. Okay, our title at WrestleMania, right?
Right.
Well, and until he comes back, I'm in charge. You will be my wise man. It's okay. Bring it in. Yeah.
Did Solo call it our title?
Since the Roman Reigns.
The first round match in the King Bag in Montez Ford. Triple Dawkins.
Originally scheduled for this matchup, went down with an injury during up. Angelo Dawkins goes one-on-one with Top.
Looking for with free assembly, delivery, and fuel, like the Weber smackdomn gas griddle. You won't find all these premium brands in stock with service so good it's guaranteed. Buy it. Hardware, folks.
What if imaginary friends need kids to believe they disappear?
I'll do. I have to help.
In the UFL, as the 5-1 St. Louis back tomorrow at 4 Eastern on Fox.
I am a third generation and is here in WWE. Andrade el ídolo.
Montez Ford are both already here.
Iceman, Paul Heyman, Solomon Tonga.
We ring last week at Backlash.
This is a man who We all need to physically dismantle opponents to gain. You should never cross, and that is physical health. Tama Tonga, dream damage.
You factor in about barbaric, unpredictable. Tongaloa, they're not rookies to this game. There's a reason they have never been signed to WWE.
2009, the truth was management in WWE, because they are simply out of their minds. And we all have to act in a corporate manner. They have no interest in doing that, and that is why it comes
of Haku to call Tonga. Dawkins out of the way just in time. Went down with an injury during training for this
spot for Dawkins, who at short notice, specialist historically, very different wheel of Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa, who we learned moments of Roman Reigns. Dawkins just hear it.
This is an Angelo
making it look easy. Sky high.
Seconds away from what would have been a huge shot.
Tongaloa launching an attack on Montez and Spike. Dawkins face first goes AD. Hook of the legs.
Here is your winner, Tama.
Dangerous.
Just ruthless.
No depth, too low. And they're wise, man. And things are about to go from bad to worse for Dawkins. Absolutely horrified.
Well, the bloodline under this current list fucks for the most important finals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Tonga, we saw DIY earlier. We know Andrade. A lot of waves on Friday nights. Let's see what I'm talking about.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive.
Throughout my career, I've been unjustly labeled, and that is simply not accurate. Send a message. So, for the fragile, delicate parts of my opponent, that your little heroes are really can be respected, appreciated, celebrated.
On Friday Night SmackDown.
The following is a vote. Introducing first from Gainesville, AJ Styles.
American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Tonight, AJ Styles. He's down their throat. Unfortunately for Mr. Randy Orton. It's Orton, it's Styles.
To learn from the pioneers and trailblazers. To show us what it means to act with empathy.
No labels throughout the year and celebrating people from all.
We can all fight for.
Believe it or not, baby.
Tickets for WWE SummerSlam 3rd are on sale now via Road to Cover, including next week in Jacksonville for the Cody Rhodes Logan Paul showdown.
We've also got the King of the Ring quarterfinals. The winner Tama Tonga of the Bloodline will face end on one of our WWE live events.
And in the court to get past the irresistible Force Nia Jax next Friday in the quarterfinals.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at Randy.
Main event any night of the year of the King of the Ring tournament. It was WrestleMania to Lex Luger versus Yokozuna to find in Orton's eyes as he approaches the ring. Fans, we will find out in Jacksonville, Florida. Orton would love to be able to add to his the ring for the first time in his career.
Randy Orton and try and come up with something that man. The only thing that the Vibe Styles have simultaneously drawn the short. The out-and-out favorites for this one no longer.
At the Viper tonight in Wilkes-Barre. Good friend from the ground up, Randy Orton. Agree with that assessment. Wade, let me ask you this. How does AJ Styles shift focus tonight? How does he...
needs to notice the bitter taste in his mouth tonight against Randy Orton, because guess what?
If you're Randy Orton, how do you avoid being preoccupied? Control in a King of the Ring first round match. Been the king of the ring tournament, and right now the Vipers. Evening. The remaining matchups will take place this week. Thriving in this environment. Wade, Randy Orton, how do you avoid being too by Styles and costing yourself an opportunity to be king of the...
I never performed at my best. Randy Orton is being perhaps the most angry and volatile, and he can handle it.
Orton and the phenomenal AJ Styles going to give chase. Sends Styles spine first across the...
Playing a little possum, perhaps, in part genuine.
You don't think. Styles sensed it coming, knew disaster was at hand. Onto our announce table, which held up. Oh dear. And spine first yet again. It's one more. And the Viper.
Yeah.
Take a bite.
The only thing I'm surprised about is the fact that our take is less than can be said about Orton's opponent.
Has left in the tank. Apparently enough, at least his knee. The cagey veteran AJ Styles asked the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the undisputed Saturday, by this same man. The
led to AJ Styles being a multiple AJ Styles in control. This match continues.
Round matchup of the with two surefire first ballot Hall of. Shockingly, neither man has earned the right in their.
This has completely turned into the AJ's nominal step in the right direction as he
vitriol on the left knee and ankle over the top rope. Great ring awareness by Randy,
who's desperately now trying to get some movement. It's going in for the kill on that knee.
AJ with a few moments to wonder how much impact was behind the kick. And Agony trying to earn his way to the next round.
But
and a vicious boot to the
rim at the moment. That's a problem.
Styles again sensed it coming. Even at 275 pounds, Orton can uppercut rock Styles for the moment.
But that usual has completely disappeared. This could be John.
Trying to pull himself back to a vertical base as Vader the ability to fight through the pain on Washington.
How dangerous can you be on one like that?
Immediately that the Viper is wounded back.
The damage that has occurred to Randy.
He smells blood. And now the phenomenal forearm. No!
AJ off the top rope just when it counts.
Almost tentative in delivering an attack on Jay. Once again looking for the calf crusher. I assure you, would have finished the hold thus far. The power is cinched in now. Back to maximize the pressure on the knee.
The Orton we have ever seen in WWE.
Can Randy muster the strength? Can Randy fight through the... Or to break the submission hold. Into the cover. Wade, I do not like the sight we are seeing.
Slam millions of times from Randy Orton. Simply not capable of doing it at this point. The damage great.
If anybody has enough experience in it is the Viper Randy Orton, but the same as both men in an incredibly precarious position.
Computers trying to outdo one another.
And pay dirt it does. Vintage Orton yet again unable to capitalize. AJ Styles
desperately trying to find first best here. How can I be my barbaric AJ Styles? That might be your answer.
Randy looking for the RKO. Styles.
And now he's set up in the drop zone.
Mark, hook in the leg. Styles is going to
somehow reaching out for...
Wade, you and I talk so frequently about the importance in spades from both of these competitors.
A long-limbed individual.
The pressure. Phenomenal forearm. Randy Orton.
100th of a second away, but this is the danger in WWE. Strikes at him.
Well, I assure you, no one in the center heading to the next round of the kicks.
Hello everyone, welcome to channel for 2024 WWE part of TKO Holly in conjunction with the Las Vegas Convention at the victory of the ring today announced the Las Vegas with home WrestleMania 41 at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 19 as Sunday, April 2024. Las Vegas is the sport and entertainment capital of the world. Allegiant Stadium has proven to be even greater than we know. Las Vegas rated it will be said Nick Kane, WWA reception. We look forward to win WWA biggest even WrestleMania to get Vegas and Allegiant Stadium so we can collectively make WrestleMania 41 on April 20, 2025. The most successful WWA is the veteran of all time, right? The iconic global include of WWA and Las Vegas together already what is to be an unforgettable ever and Queen and Steve Hill and Las Vegas Carlson at the Vision Auto 5 President and CEO at the spot and entertainment capital of the world capital WWA.